Well, hello everyone. The OntarioGardener here, back with yes. Now, someone, I think a couple people made comments, said he's never going to do the remodel. Today is remodel day. This may look a little different than where we left off, well, the last episode. Again, I do apologize. I was away I was away from Friday through until Tuesday night, and it is now Wednesday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I guess. We're not in daylight savings anymore, right? You're in daylight savings in the fall when you fall back, right? I think that's how it works. It originally was for the farmers or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's now. Yeah, so it's been a few days. Now, I'm going to try my hardest to make consistent videos again. With PlateUp, I have a couple other games. I have Timberborn. I still want to do another Factorio. I want to do Wandering Village again. I also... there are also a couple games, Manor Lords. I'm looking at my list here. I still haven't done Frostpunk. I've never played Frostpunk. I know Frostpunk 2 is out. Mixed reviews on original Frostpunk just because of the gameplay and whatever. But again, I want to do these games. I just gotta find the time. But before we jump into it, I did finish my second semester of college. I passed everything. Hey, whether you pass with a 60 or a 90, passing is passing. It doesn't matter. Granted, a pair of 50s a pass, so go from there. But I didn't have anything, in the 50s. I did adequately well. Some things I did outstandingly well, and other classes that I really struggled with, I passed, and that's the way it is. So now I'm off from school for the next 4 months. I still have my kids, different schedule, but still have them the same amount of time, half the time. Each have them half the time. Still living where I live now in Oshawa, in Ontario here. Farm's still for sale. Like, that's a quick recap. I'm not sick anymore. Yeah, so we're gonna rock and roll here. I don't have seasonal depression anymore, any of that crap. Still don't have a girlfriend. Trying to date for anybody who cares about any of my personal life. Kids are good. I had a great vacation in the States with my family, and here we are. Okay, so before I hit record, I basically just moved a bunch of things around because it's Deco Day, which is like the stupidest day ever, and also because we're gonna get another card after today. I went ahead and moved a lot of stuff around. I moved all these things out here. I moved things up here because what we're gonna do, I have it pulled up on my other monitor here. You guys obviously can't see that. I should actually make it slightly different. Can I change the size of this window? Yes, so I can see it better because my microphone boom covers half of my monitor on my left. So anyway, that's why I keep moving my mouse over here. So I have it pulled up basically from my triple pizza. I think I called it auto pizza 3-way. It only got like 10,000 views or something. How many views did it get? Where does it even tell you that? 9.5K. Like, come on, give me a break. I am thinking about remaking and re-uploading a lot of my classic automation videos, but PlateUp doesn't have tons of updates anymore. There's nothing look forward to coming out, so I don't know if people will watch it. But anyway, I keep doing this. It must really annoy you guys, but you know what? That's the way I do things. I might even take a drink while I record because I'm thirsty and it's hot in here and it's 11:30. And now it was 11:27. Now it's 11:30. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the pizzas down here. We're gonna teleport them up here. So what we can do to start off is I'm just going to move things out of the way. This stuff can sit here for now. We may get rid of it, may not. We'll figure out how it goes. Now, I am going to modify my design a little bit. I don't know where all these are going to go. The problem is we have so many freaking stinking things here. This may be a problem, though. No, it's not a problem. We're not going to need these mixers. The problem is I can't put them out here because they get taken up by something else. So I have to some of these things I think I'm just gonna have to stick places and then move them another. We don't need regular mixers anymore. Even the rapid mixer for the sauce, I'm gonna try to do it without using the rapid mixer. But what I want to do first and foremost is I want to start setting this up slightly-ish. And basically the way it's going to look is is it like this? It's like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to have all three pies Paisans are going to come out right here. So we're not going to really serve down here anymore. We're all going to be serving mainly right from here, which is fine. Which is fine. Now, is this design perfect? No. Does it matter? Also no, because it works. And, you know, again, I've used this in my automation videos. Now, I've never set it, excuse me, Jesus. I've never set it up for practical use. So we'll kind of go from there, I guess. Down here, things are a bit little squirrely. So we're going to do this. Do I have a curve to the left somewhere? I do here, but I'm not taking these. I need a curve to the left. Curve to the left. I do not have one, so we'll put it here. And then, well, actually, curve to the left there. So what we'll do is, let's just start curving some things. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve a couple to the left while I'm sitting here and just do that and just go from there, I guess. So it's fine. Remember, you always got to hit mine's number 5. So this is going to go here now. It doesn't matter if you have onion on the bottom or you mushroom on the bottom, but because, well, we've always said mushroom at the bottom, let's do mushroom at the bottom. Fine. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. Now, here's where actually, that's not correct. This is going to go here. And again, I'm taking this right off of my design. So if you kind of want to just skip through this and say, oh, you're not doing anything different. Okay, cool. Do it. You know, do your thing, buddy. And here we're going to have a teleporter. We'll just use number 3. We also have teleporters 2. Teleporter 1 we are using, so it's fine. And again, we will mess with the dining room at the time. I'm trying not to make this video be an hour long as well. So now the thing is, though, now that I'm thinking about this, I need to make the pies themselves. I need a 5x4. Would it fit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It'd be good if it would just fit here, honestly. Let's just move everything out of the way. Everything. You know what everything is from? It's from Bobby Lee from Mad TV from like 20 some years ago when he played what was the woman's name? Miss was it Miss? No, it wasn't Miss Ting. What the heck was her name? Well, whoever. And he always say everything. It's just funny. It's funny. Just laugh. It's not. Don't be so serious. Some people don't like stuff like that when you kind of make fun of something. Okay, grow up. Anyway, everything. Oh, actually, this is not everything. This is ting here. Everything here. This is actually because this is the jiggle bin, by the way, and I have it for when we screw up ice cream, which does happen, obviously. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. Now, the question is, could we even do this without needing teleporters? This doesn't have to come in like this. This can come in. It doesn't matter how it comes in. We could go like this. It honestly doesn't matter. You know, we'll figure this part out later. And so the idea is that the uncooked or the raw, just plain cheese pizzas come in here. They go through here. They'll get their onion topping because it'll cook right on this, so it'll get the onion first. This one will come down. This will be the plain cheese, the plain ches, I always say ches right when I do my videos. And my son, I say it for my son. He's like, yeah, ches. It's just funny. There's another way to say cheese, right? And then down here, it'll cycle down. Again, this will be set up different. Cycle down to here where we'll get the mushrooms, which will be here. No, this is not right. Nope, and nope. So then we will move this back out of the way. Again, we can rejigger this around. So all right, let's just move everything down here, and I want to try to work. And now in my video, I am using a freezer to store a pie, but who really cares? Honestly, who really cares? I do not. So if we put this here, I'm just trying to think how we can lay this out to where it makes sense. This has to be in the middle. Now, granted, this can sit right here. This will be an uncooked cheese pie. It's kind of the only way you can do it. Now, could I have everything going into the mixer? No, because you need to have 4 slots on the mixer, and that doesn't work. Now, you can piggyback cheese to... I don't want to do that. So we're going to have to put something... You know, we can actually do it like this. If we really want to get crazy. No. Crazy would be this. Just trying to save space, right? Again, it doesn't matter where this comes in at. It's just about saving space, and we could even put it down here. Like, it really doesn't matter. Now, with doing this, you lose all of this space. So that was the original thought of, could I make it work so that I could get back here? I don't think so. And that's just mainly for research purposes. Yeah, it's the only kind of issue. But again, we're not okay. Let's just set it up. Who freaking cares? Honestly, let's just do it. So what we need is going now. I'd love to be able to reuse this. Is that possible to reuse this? Put this here. Ooh, that would be pretty slick, wouldn't it? I don't think we can. And the other question is, do we have a free counter somewhere? I don't think we do. I honestly don't think we have a counter laying somewhere, right? Am I missing it here? Am I missing it? I'm not. Now you can use anything for it. It can be it can be the sink. For now, let's just use the sink. Originally it would be a I can't do. Can I do it like that? Yes. Hold on. Maybe I don't need to do it like that. Trying to think if I just put, where is it? Just put the mixer here, which then theoretically, you wouldn't need this, but you do in this. So this can't be a push mixer. So I am definitely changing things. Which is the rapid mixer? I still have it, right? Where did I put it? Here. Rapid would be for the sauce, which we might actually still do. Like, I'm trying to look to put something here. Oh, I have. Okay, just for a placeholder, we're gonna put this counter here. Okay, let's go from that. Okay, so from that, we're gonna have. Yeah, we're not gonna use this. We're gonna do it like this. Is this gonna work like this though? The answer is no. It will not work like this because we can't do it like this. We have to push this back, which means this is going to go here, and then this is going to go back to here, and this is going to go here. And we're also trial error this, by the way, just throwing that out there. Yeah, so just deal with it. That's going to go there, and what we could do is we can actually put this here. For this is going to be the no. This here is going to go here, and this is going to go to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to be saucing it here. All right, see, that's where we use the rapid mixer. So I guess in theory we could use the rapid mixer again, because this could go here. You know what? Let's just put it back because we have the space. We might as well use this space. I like having things so I can see them. So this will come out. They'll sauce it up, go to here, and then the other one is going to go here, and this one's going to have the cheese. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to fit all this here. No freaking problem. We're going to have a lot of space left over, honestly. And I hate saying honestly all the stinking time. I hate it. Now, the way we do actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to I think I want to put the rapid here. Because the way the rapid mixer is going to work is that we're bypassing using the sink to make the dough ball. Now, we may actually be able to fit that in here. And no, we can't. Because there's no space to do it. We need to have the oil coming in. Yep, that's why you can't do it. Okay, that's fine. So where do we put the rapid mixer then? Do we put it to make the dough ball? Because so the mixer, we're going to do it like that. Because the mixer has to, what is this one for? Oh, this is for the sauce. Yeah, so let's back this truck up a little bit. Let's just, again, we're going to trial and error, and we're going to run this thing full blast just to see what makes sense, if it makes sense to have it like there. But we're going to have the rapid mixer. It would actually have to sit here then. I don't like that at all because we don't have, so I'm trying to think, we need to have the dough being made faster, but I don't know, honestly, if that's going to be the problem. Okay, you know what? No, okay. I'm getting ahead of my... Okay, screw it. I'm getting annoyed now. No, I'm not annoyed because that doesn't work. Yes, it does. Okay. You guys are sick of me already, I can tell. Put it the way that the design is made, okay? And what we'll do there, and then we're going to grab this one and go here. And then up here is going to be the oil. The oil. That, and then we have so much space left. So much space. You see where we're at? This is exactly where we're at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to stand right here, and we're going to run this. I'm pretty sure this is going to work. First shot, by the way. The idea is how quick does the dough make versus the sauce? It's not bad, honestly. It's not bad, and we're going to load this up. It's not bad at all like this. I think this is going to be fine. I don't, you know what? We wouldn't need the rapid mixer. Well, can I actually put this? I can put that on that one. Let's just see how fast we can do this. Now, it's not obviously going to be able to go everywhere, but this is keeping up with it, right? Yeah, I think this is okay. If I'd have two rapids, I'd use both, but I don't. Now, what I was saying is I can't throw everything out today because there's no space. So it kind of stinks that you can't really get down here. We have all this space. It would almost be, can we push... well, no, this would go here. And that's going to go like that. Can we push everything up like one space so I could sneak in here for research? But the thing is, those do or / do we honestly need research? And I don't think the answer is no, we don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep... I got to keep a lot of this stuff because I can't throw it out today. I have no place to throw it out. Yeah, I don't need the sink. I don't need any of this stuff. So, excuse me. Jeez Louise. I don't need the teleporters. All right, let's just put some of this stuff over here. Okay, so this actually works a lot better than my other design, and it's because when I made that, I'll get like this better, but then you can't see it. Now, like when I made that design, just throwing it out here for you guys, when I made that design, it was before corner grabbers. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't. It was after corner grabbers. It was after corner grabbers, but it was before. I don't know if it was with custom maps, maybe. I don't remember. You know, okay, does it matter? No, my mouse is going too fast. Okay, I'm just trying to line. I don't want to put things up there that's going to end up interacting with anything. We have so many of these. We don't need any of these, really. I thought we would need a lot more. But we can get rid of them as time goes on. Now, however, though, this is the thought, too. Not that I don't like saying things don't matter, because that sounds like, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I kind of want this back. Because I can't put this here, because it'll make mess. So this will sit here, which is also fine. And I want to put I need to put something here. And it can't go, wow, no, no, okay, I'm stupid. It could just do this. That's fine. And then, does it make sense to do this then? To kind of put it back to the way the original was. That's more the original design. Oh, wait. No, something has to go here. No, it's the sink. I'm so, okay, sorry. Sorry. It's the sink. You just need to put something there. So maybe we can, let's say, work on the freezer, but we can't. I need my trainers back. Yeah, we have so much space. We could, okay, here's the thing. We don't need research right now. We have no use for research. So we're not going to do research. I do need to put all of this stuff back because we have the extended messes. And I do not want messes everywhere. So we will put these back. These can all go down here. I really have no use for these. You know what we could do here, though, I wonder. Could we make this into a dining table? No, because we need to have... right, because we're up to 7, right? All right, poopy diaper. Okay, it's okay. Let's put these here. We want to use all of these. And then put these here. Here. I mean, we might as well just put them... Just put them everywhere. There. Got them. This is fine, except this has to be here, of course. The next thing is going to be this. How can we... do you hear that? That's my freaking cat snoring. We need to have 7. That's 7. And we need to have 7 again. Eventually, we're going to need 8. We're going to need 8. So we're not going to get rid of these. Actually, that has 8. And then this could have 8. We don't need 8. So let's just get rid of this one. I say get rid. Get rid, I mean move. This can't go here. It can go here. And then this one could go here. Okay. Now. Sorry for the sniffing. We're definitely set up here to easily to handle 8. Which again, that's in 10 days. 9 days. These are turned off because they can't sit there anyway. Because you need 5 spaces, and we have 4 here, and we have well, you know what? We have 5 spaces here. So, do we have more coffee tables though? That's the thing. We don't have more coffee tables. We don't have more coffee tables. If we did. Do you hear that? That's my cat snoring. If we had more coffee tables, we could put 3 right here. Well, we'd have to get rid of these, but we could put 3. You could put 1, 2, 3 right here. Or you do it here even. You do it here even. I think this is pretty good. For what it is, I think this is pretty good. I will move this around just to make this look a little bit better. Because the bit freaking janked right now. Let's turn everything the right way, or, well, a way. I'm not going to do anything with research because we don't need to, but you know, if we get into needing research, we could do it down here. This looks a lot better than I was expecting. What did I say? NGL? Not going to lie, it looks a lot better than I was expecting. But the proof is this. We're going to come down here, and we're going to get our trainers on. And we're going to wait. We're going to wait, and we're just going to watch this roll out. And the sauce is keeping up with the dough, which is what my worry was. Yeah, right, because everything is going to be pushed onto it while it's cooking. So there are no, well, that's, yeah, so the idea I could actually have a curve. This could be a curved one. I'm gonna change that. So it looks more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, so here we have the prep station. So that basically takes the place of one whole pie, already portioned, by the way. And then the grabber and then the portioner can hold 2 slices. So you're not holding, excuse me, you're not holding 2 full pies like we were before. But the pies, yeah, I know that's going to tick over. It's fine. It's practice mode. They're just going to get up and leave. It doesn't mean anything. Is as soon as you serve 2 slices from one kind, which would be, you know, like this. Of course they don't. Are you serious? They don't want that? All right, let's try this one then. Yeah, here. Oh, okay, whatever. That, and then what else do we need? Another. I don't like I have to go up, back up, but putting this up farther isn't feasible. And now, if you look, we have the double sink action going, so it clears it pretty quickly. And the thing is here, the whole idea is that we don't have to actually. Maybe I should put the cheese up here, but that's not how we had it laid out. The cheese, well, actually, it was. But you can't do it like that. You can't lay out. Yeah, we can just get out of this. The thing is you have to. I'm gonna move this for here. It just looks better. Just looks nicer. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So you have to have the cheese in the middle, because otherwise. You have no spots. Like you put a combiner out here for the mushrooms and up here for the onions. You can have this one could always be something, but you can't have the other ones that way. You just can't. I mean, unless you do some fancy teleporting business and have these spread out a bit. But why would you do that? So this is actually good. Now we're not going to run a day here, obviously, because well, this is a remodel episode. For all the naysayers, geez Louise, all the naysayers, it's done. Okay, are you happy? Are you happy? Now go criticize it. This is pretty, I mean, other than this here, this business right here, this is almost as compact as you can make it. Now again, you could switch this out for a conveyor mixer, or blah, 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 blah. You say, oh, you should run it through the sink. No, it's not any faster. It's not any faster at all. Because you need to have more space. Now, if you put this sink up here and you have this, like if you'd reconfigure this big time, you could do that. But why, man? Just why? Now, you could say, well, why don't you just put the oil in the sink and use the same combiner for that? Well, where's it going to go? Where's that combiner going to go? You have to push this all. No, this is the way to do it. Just do it, okay? There. I'm giving everybody a hard time. I kind of want to have this rug here too. Maybe just like that. Can I re-roll? Honestly, I want to re-roll to get another rug. Now, will I get one though? Oh yeah, I would. Okay. Just to kind of make things look a little nicer here, like this. There. So that way this is all used up. Thank you. And then, because we're sitting here, what do I want to throw out? Oh, yeah, these. I don't need these. Because the thing is, though, you're like, oh, what happens if you get a blah, blah, blah? No. There is no if we get a whatever. There is nothing like that. This is the setup until we lose. Basically. That's going to be how this works. Yeah, so what we could do down here, I think what would make more sense probably to put another set of coffee tables down here. So I will look for coffee tables. I know we only have 4 desks now compared to 6, but do we honestly need 6? No, we don't. So I like this kind of pattern. My son would say this is an A-B pattern. A, B, A, B, A, B, A. This is just A. This is just A to the 12th power or whatever. 12 A's, which is nothing. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're going to wrap this remodel up. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. If you're a naysayer saying the remodel would never happen, leave a comment saying, hey, thank you. Or, hey, I do. Like what I'm doing right now is I'm like pointing my finger at the screen like you guys are watching me on camera. And the thing is, what's funny with this is like I've often thought about recording myself play PlateUp just so you could see, but I'd have to push the camera back farther, and I don't like it to be on my whole body or seeing like my whole office because I have pictures of my kids and stuff hanging up. So I don't really like doing it like that, but it'd be funny for you guys to watch me like flicking my fingers at the screen telling you to comment. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm just kidding around, having a lot of fun. Hit that subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon. As always, I'll catch you guys next time.